Hi, my name is Angie. I'm a student at Gateway in Edgewood. The first semester I was working in the business office with the Ready to Work program, and one of the ladies in there said, "There's a scholarship that you would be perfect for." And I said, "A scholarship?" I thought those only went to people who were really high achievers and, had been in school for a while. So I said, okay, I'll try it. And I tried, and then I got an email a few months later that said I received the Kentucky Colonel Scholarship. And I think personally that was a huge deal for me because not only am I going back to school and trying new things late in life, but I'm honored and to be able to say that I was chosen for one and that I represent that. I'm 47 years old, believe it or not. I have two adult children, 18 and 23, and a grandson. And then I have custody of my sister's four smallest children. She has six, and I am raising four of the six. So after my mom passed last year, I kind of knew I wanted to do something, but I didn't know what, and I had attempted to go back to school a couple times. And last year I just kind of walked in the doors and I did it. It's all those little things that I've done all along. I feel like the scholarship was like, okay, somebody done that for me. Somebody returned the favor and, and put dollars into me and they wanted to know my story. So they paid attention to what I said. And it wasn't like they just pulled a name out of a hat. You have to be chosen. So somebody believed that what I had to offer, that my story, that who I was as a person or what I was trying to achieve was important enough to put something behind it. And that's something we all should do. That's something that we're all supposed to do. And it's an honor. It's a privilege for me to be able to be the person who received the scholarship. I feel like my story is typical. I feel like there are a lot of people who come from where I come from. We started, I was the oldest child of five. My mom was a single mom. So we've had evictions. We've had no food. We've had no Christmases. And so it was always instilled in us to help people wherever we could. Even if you had very little, you share and you help, and nobody's beneath you, and nobody is beneath that. Okay, so when the lady in the business office, her name is Loretta, she said, "You ought to try for this. It's from the Kentucky Colonels." And me being a new student, was thinking about math and everything else going on in my mind. I wasn't really sure what it was, the Kentucky Colonel Scholarship, but I knew that I was going to try for it, so I might as well do some digging around. So when I thought that it was always that the Kentucky Colonels were, funny enough, I thought that they were retired police officers, is what I thought. So whenever I would see a license tag or a license plate that said Kentucky Colonels, I would just like, oh, it's a cop tag. So there's a cop, so I watch what I'm doing or whatever. But through doing the research, I found out that they are an incredible organization of people who donate and volunteer, and which are things that are close to my heart because I've always lived my life by the motto, if you have some, give some, and if you need some, take some. So I feel like my goal is to end up, I would like to be a consultant in a big company or factory, kind of like a liaison between management or upper management and, employees. Somebody who would iron out difficulties or disputes or issues, anything that would save turnover or how can we better use resources that we have on hand in a company? A lot of people don't understand that your older people are kind of like those are something you want to hang on to in a company, because those people go to retire, and the wealth of information and knowledge that they have about the job is something that they could share with the new generation coming in. I would just like to take this opportunity to genuinely thank the Kentucky Colonels for believing in me with a scholarship, and for honoring me with this interview. I feel like it's a big deal, and I'm really proud. So thank you.